Welcome back to my cleaning channel, Clean with Kate. It's Monday morning, and as I follow the weekly home blessing in the FlyLady system, the first task on my list is dealing with the trash and emptying the bins. So I'm going to start in my little pantry where I keep my rubbish bin and my compost bin. So here's my little compost caddy. I'll start with that. So as you can see, I've already sealed the bag. So this needs to go out now, so I can pop that there. And then I need to go into this bin. Oh, it's quite full. I do this every Monday, unless of course the bin gets full in between. Where's the ties on the bin? There. Okay. Right. So set my timer. Okay. The reason I should have set my timer is it keeps me focused. I find that I get sidetracked very easily. So part of this, I'm going to spend 10 minutes on this task, so let's get the timer. Okay, let's start again. Just 10 minutes on sorting out the bins. Okay, the next bin I'm going to is my recycling. As you can see, that's very full. Sometimes I have to empty this more than once a week. So I'm carrying this through to the back door. Okay. Let's pop it there while I go and get the other two. This task should take no more than 10 or 15 minutes, and you should be able to get away with doing it once a week. Whoops, that's not looking good. Okay, it looks like my bin bag's leaked. Oh my goodness, that's unexpected. Okay, I'm gonna have to double bag this. These bin bags are normally really good. I'm surprised it's leaked like that. That's pretty messy. That's a bit unexpected. But you know what? Unexpected things happen, that's life, isn't it? If the only thing that happened unexpected today is that my bin bag leaks, then I'll have got off lightly. Just hope I could get it into the bag without getting it all over my feet. That's really horrible. That hasn't actually ever happened before. It's just typical, isn't it? I tried to make a video about emptying my bin, and my bin bag leaks. Where's it coming from? Ugh. See if I can double bag it. This is quite difficult to do on the own. Let's lay it down. Okay, now I double bag that. I will need to get a cloth and clean that floor, which as you can see is kind of very unpleasant looking. It's leaked out of my bin bag. Okay, hopefully we'll have no more leaks. So I'm going to just pop these through. I'll have to clean that up actually. I'll shut the door because otherwise the dogs will go in and start licking it and we don't know what it is. Right. The idea with the weekly home blessing is that you do 6 tasks that will make a big difference to how your house looks and smells. So they're sort of maintenance tasks, weekly maintenance tasks, and they're one of the things that you do after you start the baby steps. So I'm going to put all the rubbish out here, and then when I go to walk my dogs, I'll take the rubbish right up to the bin, to the curbside. So that's out of the house. Yay! Okay, now I'm going to tackle the mess. Okay, first thing I need to get is a cleaning cloth. So I'm going to have to deal with that floor. And I'm going to be mopping it later, but I'm just going to give it a quick spritz right now. Oh, I usually keep a spray in here, but it doesn't seem to be here. Let's shut that cupboard so it's not all leaking out. See if I can find my sprays. I have a selection of sprays that I keep in my pantries. This is an old house, so it does have a lot of pantries. What have we got? Multi-surface method. In fact, have I got any kitchen roll? That would be really useful if I had some kitchen roll. I have got some kitchen roll. I think I might use that rather than my lovely pink cloth. So I'm going to just throw that straight in the box then. I don't like using my pretty pink cleaning cloth on my dirty floor. Okay. If I had time, I'd go and get one of my old cleaning cloths. But as I haven't, I'm not on the deadline. I'm just going to do it with my spray and my bit of kitchen roll. Kitchen roll is very useful to have in your kitchen for messy jobs like this. So that will freshen that up. Just enough before we do the mopping later. It can stop me walking it, stop the dogs licking it. It's probably in the bottom of the bin as well. So I probably need to do that. Oh, this is a good workout. I always find weekly home blessing is a really, oh my goodness, it's all in the bottom of the bin. Let's give it a good spray. I might leave that to sit. These sprays are really handy to have in the house. I like these ones because they don't sort of make you cough. Most of the time I would just use elbow grease, a wet cloth and a bit of washing up liquid to clean with. But today, as this has had this spillage, I'm going in with the method today. Oh, that is quite a strong smell. Actually, that is strong. It's making me cough. I think I might have oversprayed that. Anyway, let's just pop this whole old dirty bit of kitchen roll into the bin to go up to the curb. Oh, it's a lovely sunny day today. Whew. Let's pop this in here. If I can, I prefer not to use too many cleaning products as they do make you cough and you think that can't be good for you. You're inhaling all those chemicals. So I think I need to do some, make up a solution of sort of something less toxic to my chest, because that was pretty unpleasant. I think I got too close to it. Anyway, next step is to clean the bins. So I'm going to take my cleaning cloth now. I'm going to run some hot soapy water. I'm just going to give my bins a wipe down with the hot soapy water. Start with the lid. I might actually bring this through to the sink. Just give it a wash down. We're not in the kitchen zone 2 this week. But if we were, I would probably give this more of a detailed wash. But as you can see, because I do it every week, it's not actually that bad. So even when we do come into zone 2, the kitchen, it doesn't take a lot of work to get it looking good. Right, I'll just leave that in there. Now I'm going to clean the outside of the bin. I'm just leaving the inside of the bin to dry now, naturally, because I sprayed all the cleaner in it because it was so dirty. And I'm just going to wipe this down, put the wipe round, a quick swish and swipe of my bin, as it were, and leave the chemicals in there. I'm not putting the bin bag straight back in. I'll wait. You can see the area around the bin has got quite mucky this week, so I must make sure when I come in to do my weekly home blessing I have a good mop around there. It may actually be worth squirting some cleaning product on and having to go with the kitchen roll as well, because it is quite mucky around there. Things get dripped, coffee gets dripped. Anyway, I'm leaving that for now. That's good enough. Okay, let's just clean the cloth out again. I'm going to wipe the top of the other bin. I won't be able to finish this because the bins are now waiting to go to the curb. Okay, let's just wipe this one. This is my recycling bin. This doesn't have a bin liner in it. It does benefit hugely from a wipe out every week. Okay, right, let's just, I think I'll take those bins up to the curb. Come on, we can do this. We can do it, we've got time. Time has not gone off yet, so let's take the bins, let's take the rubbish. Let's take those two. Take the rubbish to the bin. It's quite a long walk to my bin. I probably should put them nearer to the house, but then I'd have to drag them a long way to the curb. As we live on a farm, which is set back from the road, it is quite a trek up here, but it's a good cardio workout. Okay, so let's pop that there. Actually, I've got quite a lot of dog poos that I need to pop into the rubbish too while I'm up here. That have been picked up over the weekend, so I've got room in this bin, so let's get them in there. And then the rubbish is going out this week, so it'll be good because the weather's been hot and rubbish does get quite smelly. Okay, so that's that full bag there. Let's pop it in the wheelie bin. Okay. It's good. One down. Next one. Okay, we have these little recycling bins that get collected every week for kitchen waste. I do compost most of our kitchen waste, but I do put some things in here. So I put coffee grounds into the food waste, and I also put things like citrus into the food waste, and sometimes apple cores, just things that I don't want to put into my compost in the garden. Things that I would be concerned if the dogs ate, or things that are really slow to compost. It's really convenient. I actually keep the compost caddy next to the coffee machine, which means that the cutting grounds go straight into it. Okay, next one, recycling. Oh. So carrying the recycling up to the bin. I hope this is inspiring you to tackle the first item on the weekly home blessing, dealing with the rubbish. I always do this first. I think getting the rubbish out of the house is just cathartic. It gives you a really good start to the week. I always do this on a Monday morning, unless the bins are full in the week, and then I'd do it if they were overflowing. Okay, recycling next. Okay, that's in the bin. Right. Okay, now to go and clean these two bins. To the house we go. Wonder how long I've got left on my timer. Because I have this walk to the bin, I normally give myself 15 minutes to do this, but I thought I'd see if I could do it in 10 this morning. Oh, past my project from the weekend that I still haven't finished. Got some plants to plant out. Right, okay, back into the entrance. Okay, we're nearly there. Let's focus. Don't get distracted by the trainers. I have a pair of trainers there waiting to go to trainer recycling. Oh, can you hear that? The beeper is going. I've almost finished. I just want to give these bins a wipe out. Right. Let's just stop the beeper. Okay, let's see if I can catch my breath. Okay, so I've spent 10 minutes doing that. I haven't finished, but I've nearly finished. It's a lot better than it was. Now what I'm going to do next, if you want to stay with me, I'm just going to wipe down these bins, because I found once you start something, it's easy to keep going. I don't really want to leave the task half done. I could stop now. I could give myself permission to stop, but actually I'd like to finish wiping out my bins so that they smell fresh. I'm not spraying any fancy products in here. I'm just literally wiping it out. This doesn't get particularly dirty because all the compost in the compost caddy is bagged, but actually I just freshens it up. If it was particularly smelly, I might pop some Zoflora in the water. And the next one is I'm going to wipe out the recycling. That is a little bit smelly because food tends to leak into it. So I'm going to spray a little bit of this in, but what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to spray as much as last time because it did make me cough. And I'm going to give it a quick wipe out. A bit of stuff stuck in there. Okay, let's get down into it. When I'm in zone 2, I will give this a detailed clean. But for today, it's literally just getting a wipe out. I'm going to rinse the cloth again. Should have done the outside first, really. Why don't I choose my lovely pink cleaning cloth to do the bins? Oh well, I'll pop some bleach later so it'll freshen it up. I love these microfiber cleaning cloths. They're really, really useful. If I see them in nice colours, I tend to buy them because I find they cheer me up when I'm doing my cleaning. I like a pretty microfiber cloth, and this pink one is one of my favourites. So let's just wipe down the outside of the bin, wipe the handles, the stickiness off. Good, that's good to go. I'll just leave it open to the air now for about half an hour while I give the dogs a walk. Same with this one. And then when I get back, it should be ready to pop the lid back on and it'll be ready to go. It's a nice warm day. I'll also pop a bin liner in this later on when it's dried. It's still a bit wet in there. I think I'll give it another wipe out. Just a quick one. Quick wipe out. It's very difficult to do that wipe out while you've got a camera on you. Anyway, I hope you found this inspiring and inspired you to go and tackle your bins, because that really is a really good start to my week. So I've knocked off the first of my tasks on my weekly home blessing, and I'm out of breath, so it's clearly been a good workout. I like to regard housework as a workout. It helps to motivate me. Anyway, here's my shiny bin. for you to see. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.